It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we're going to see Keenan Allen, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Bears and the Lions, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And if you look back to last week, it was all about their defense. Anytime you hold an NFL team to single digits, that's saying something.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Here's the former Bear. This is David Montgomery. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. You look at this Bears defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Back to Montgomery on second down. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that may get lost in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure. You certainly don't want to go 3 and out to start the game. So that's a nice job of finding the right play call and coming up with a first down.
Goff. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 1. Going up the gut, Montgomery. The 20. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. David Montgomery, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week, we're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting an early score means a lot.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So the Bears ready to go on offense, and it's the number 1 overall pick leading him out, the Heisman Trophy winner from USC, Caleb Williams.
And we're talking about a young man who proved it at every step along the way. First at Oklahoma, then at USC. Big-time talent, big-time production, and won a Heisman Trophy while playing for the Trojans. Now, the number 1 overall pick lands in Chicago, and there's an awful lot of talent awaiting him, and now he gets a chance to utilize those weapons.
Here's Williams, flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They go here with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Third down and 1. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Rolling to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Swift going to try up the middle. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. Out to his left. This is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bears respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Lions offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set to go once more. And he's been as productive as anyone in the NFL in the middle part of this season. The NFL's leader in receiving yards to this point, and he doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. There's Goff. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
With pick number 6, brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 19-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end. Now it's gone. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Throwing again is gone. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1 from the 2.
At the 2-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. 2nd straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit. From the gun, here's Goff. That's to the pylon and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Badgley's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Williams. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Marcus Davenport racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. To throw, Williams. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Now the point after try for Santos. And that makes it 14-10. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The home team's offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And he's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, so to no one's surprise, his name sits near the top of the list in terms of most receptions by a wideout this season. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Gervon Dexter forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. A strong running. Still going. He's on his way. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Lions are able to move back in front. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 17-14. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bears offense and running back DeAndre Swift headed back onto the field. He is the NFL's leader in rushing yards to this point in the season. And if he can replicate or even surpass the production that he had over the first half of the year, he's going to have a good chance to take home the title. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Swift. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Off the bootleg, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Here comes the Bears punter now. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. That's taken on the 25. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Lions will take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Goff now looking to throw. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 134 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Goff now looks to throw. That's complete to Laporta. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Handoff comes to Montgomery. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. Second and 9. Here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Number 14, St. Brown.
Montgomery. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Goff. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones from 4 yards out. And the Lions had 6 to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. Down the right sideline. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Throwing after the interception, Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. To the air, Williams. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Marcus Davenport. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A lot of great quarterbacks from USC. Here's another one. The rookie's got a first down. Working out of the gun, Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Throwing is Williams. Here's a diving catch right side. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. They run out of the gun with Swift. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Chicago.
Here's a toss play right to Swift. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might...
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
After the interception, here's Goff. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And shedding a man at the 40. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Goff. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row. Now Goff. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he gets it down to the 32. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense. But if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. In motion, the tight end. To the air again. Goff. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's gone. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Gone. And he'd completed 7 straight passes before that one, as it falls incomplete and puts a halt to that streak. Here's Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Donovan Peoples-Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And a round is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. But the Bears going to take over now late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Looking to throw is Williams. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Jack Campbell with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Back to throw. Goff. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Goff now to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a roughing the passer penalty and an automatic 1st down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper steps to make it so.
They'll run forward Montgomery, and he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. David Montgomery as the first half is winding down, and the Lions are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And a round is on here in this first half. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Darryl Worley. And the Lions are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. To Montgomery to begin the drive. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So we're at halftime here in the annual Thanksgiving game in Detroit. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. A number of great games coming up this holiday weekend. Of course, we begin tomorrow. The 2nd ever Black Friday game. The Raiders, Chiefs from Arrowhead. Even more good matchups to check out in the late afternoon window. A 4 o'clock start up in Baltimore, where it'll be the Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. And lastly, on Sunday Night Football, this will be one to tune in for, as they've got a good one lined up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Buffalo Bills. In that first half, it was David Montgomery who proved to be tough to stop. He's up over 100 yards rushing for the game already, and he scored 3 times as well, as they went to him early and often, and with good reason. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already. Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. To throw, Williams, and it's been a struggle for him. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. They'll go play action here with Williams. And he rifles one incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
And that's going to be incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to take. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they get the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Goff now looks to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there, still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. To throw, it's Williams. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
Goff now looking to throw. Got his man, it's Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Here's Goff. Finding Williams once more, complete. That's good, the completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. St. Brown in motion right. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Lions are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Complete to Donovan Peoples-Jones. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Montgomery. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Once more Montgomery. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
It's third and goal.
Here's Goff. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Well, the only silver lining on the other sideline, CD, is that they kept him out of the end zone, but still, that's another 3 points added on to this large lead.
Yeah, no shortage of scoring or big plays on defense in this one. And even up by 4 possessions, still finding ways to create opportunities and capitalize with points.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. Throwing is Williams. Escaping the pressure right. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. He finds his target, Allen. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10. Down at the 33. Here's Williams. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. To the air, Williams. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears get a bit closer. Santos with the extra point, and the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. You see David Montgomery heading back out to begin the drive. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep for Montgomery. And It's intercepted. And the Bears will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Right back to Swift again on second down. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. And we pause for an injury here. It looks like it's Keenan Allen who's in some pain down there. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Here's 3rd and 3. On play action, here's Williams. Flush to his right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. At the 20. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Bears take over. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. He's having a day here in quarter number 3. Over 100 yards, couple touchdowns. Every receiver's hope for when they head into that game in the National Football League.
And his team is loving what he's giving them. Of course, the yardage is terrific, but I think it's what you mentioned, the 2 touchdowns. That's the big one because he's paying off his results downfield.
And still more time here. 3rd quarter, we'll see what else he has in store for us.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Williams. That is caught. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Play action. Now Williams sliding out of the pocket. A little short pass. This is Everett. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Williams. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Looking to throw is Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They'll look to throw again. Open man down the field. That's a Dunze. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Rome Odunze, 34 yards. And the Bears get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Santos now to add the PAT. And the lead is down to 20. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Detroit's offense ready to take over. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes is won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And they'll send Williams in motion right. Now it's Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Oh, Montgomery just unable to twist free as they hit him short of the line to gain. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for the Lions.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, Williams. And now here's another interception. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Badgley on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Kaiser White.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
After the interception, here's Goff. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
To throw, it's Williams. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Back to throw. Williams. And now here is another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Boy, 184 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. Throw to to St. Brown, complete on the left side. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Goff now looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Bears offense ready to get going again. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Throwing is Williams. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and
Mike.